Hey, it's Quentin back again. Well, today I don't have an installation video for you, and I don't have, I didn't buy something. Well, I didn't go out and get this really exciting thing, but instead I had a little weekend project, and I made myself some quick disconnects for the rear sway bar, which they look like this. I already have front disconnects for the front, so I'm like, hey, I want some from the back. Get full suspension articulation right there. And this is pretty much what I came up with. Let me go grab the stock bolt that's on it so I can show you what it looks like. Keep all my bolts up here now, I don't have to dig for them. Now this is what it looks like when it goes into the sway bar. It looks exactly like this. This comes in from your control arms and stuff's on this side. This goes in like this. This comes through. Right here is where it's connected to the Jeep. Your sway bar goes onto here. And then you just put this bolt on right here, tighten it down, yada yada. This is what holds it on. This isn't a quick disconnect. So what I came up with is I took a trailer hitch pin, grinded it down so it mimicked this. You see how it has to be grinded down like this because the hole goes from bigger to smaller. So you're gonna have to compensate for that. And I just took an angle grinder. A bench grinder wasn't really working for me. I just kind of took off a little bit layer at a time, see if it fits, see if it's snug. Make sure you have the right distance and all that. Takes a little playing around with, but this is a great idea. I've had the sway bar on. These clips hold in good. I haven't had no problems with this so far. I've had them off. Off is amazing. Got some great suspension articulation. It's really fun. Thought I'd show you guys. Really cool project. You can get these at O'Reilly's for like $5, and they come with a pin. A little expensive for a piece of metal, but good project to have real quick disconnects. That way you can have your highway drivability and your off-road drivability. Just takes a little bit. Now, when you disconnect the rear sway bar, I suggest zip tying it up to it's the parking brake lines. Don't do it super tight. You don't want to pull those down or anything, but do enough where it keeps the sway bar up and kind of out of the way. And let me come down to ground level and I'll show you to put these in. My assistant will hold that. This should be fun. I'm going to have to deal with, hold that light. I'm going to have to deal with 3 things at once and have 2 hands. Okay. Matt won't get it down on the ground.
I'll do it.
Alright, good. This will be a lot easier.
I don't want to mess my shoes up, but I'll do it.
Good boy. You'll be a mechanic one of these days.
No? I'm working in an office.
Okay. Let's show you. Right there's the sway bar. Okay. Okay, that's a good view right there. Okay, now see, you want to take this pin. There's the sway bar. There's where it hooks onto the frame right there. You want to put this in just like that. Nice and simple. Take your sway bar up. The back sway bar is really easy to do this. Oh, I didn't get all that. Okay. I was watching my hand, not the camera. Alright, let's redo that. Alright, you put it right in there. Push your sway bar up. And come on. There we go. Goes right through. Take your cotter pin. And bingo. Your sway bar's hooked up. And I accidentally forgot to hook up the other side. So let me go redo that. Watch out, your exhaust is right there for your TJs, and that gets a little hot. Okay. Hook this up. I thought I hooked this up. God, this is hard to do one-handed. There we go. Okay, now that's hooked back up. Alright, so see, there's your quick disconnect for the rear sway bar. And see, here's the parking brake lines I told you about. And you can just zip tie the sway bar up to that. You don't have to do anything more with those. And have fun, off-roading.
And then when you need to go to the street?
Yeah, when you go to the street, just take it down and you're good to go. See, there's your rear sway bar. With your quick disconnects. You can make for like $10. So, yeah. Keep it a Jeep.